I think it's going to be a fun year for us. We're going to be better than last year. And I know we're going to make a lot of surprise.
A lot of surprises.
Yes.
Well, now, what do you see here that leads you to believe there will be some surprises with this team?
The talent. I mean, everywhere you look, we have, good hitters. We got good catchers. We got great pitchers. We got good arms. And I think if we put everything together, like I say, we're going to make a surprise. And I think we're getting prepared for that. And let's see what's going to happen.
Martin Perez saying that the White Sox will surprise people this year. Might come as a surprise, but the veteran pitcher really believes in what this team is capable of doing this season. And Martin has a lot to say, and he says it on this edition of the White Sox Podcast here from Camelback Ranch in Glendale, Arizona. Hey, everybody, it's 𝗏cie𝗰𝗶, and this is his 14th season. And Martin Perez won a World Series with the Rangers in 2023, made the playoffs last season with the Padres, and he's going to explain here on the podcast why he specifically wanted to sign with the White Sox. Also, why he considers himself a leader and wants to be a leader on this team, why he believes in new manager Will Venable, and despite losing 120 games last season, there are reasons to believe in the White Sox. Now, these are just words in spring training. You want to see action on the field, but after hearing this conversation, you're going to see and hear why the White Sox signed Martin Perez and why they'll have a big voice in this clubhouse. That is next. All right, Martin Perez, I'm not a general manager. I'm just a sportscaster, but you have been on my radar for the White Sox for like 5 years.
Yeah.
What do you think about this opportunity you have here with the White Sox?
I'm glad to be here because this is a great organization. They have a lot of history, and I'm coming here because me and my agent, we made a decision because I think this is going to be a fun year for us. And I know a lot of people been talking about last year, but we got to just live in the past. I mean, this year is a new year. We have good talent here, and I think it's going to be fun this season for me and for everybody.
I mean, you spent a lot of time with the Rangers, but you look at the last few years, 21 Red Sox, you go to the ALCS, 23 Rangers, you win the World Series. Last year, you get traded to the Padres, 93 wins. And there are a lot of people wondering, like, why would you then go to a team like the White Sox? And you touched on it, but you said you talked to your agent about it. What did you guys talk about? Why did you feel like this was the right fit for you right now?
Because I just want to make this team better. And I know our manager, he was my teammate, and he's a great human, and I think guys like me come here, we can help him to make our team better. And I think I can help a lot of guys to how they can be better every day as a person, as a player, and how can they prepare for every night to go out there and compete. And I think I've been doing that for many years, and I want my teammates to learn how can you prepare for go out there and compete.
Do you want to be a coach one day?
Maybe. Mm-hmm. I'm coaching my kids, and I'm not going to say no because I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I'm open to any opportunity to come to my life, and I'm, if that happen, I'm gonna do my job, and I'm gonna teach the guys, and I'm gonna try to help them to, to have a great career.
You mentioned Will Venable. Your paths have crossed a few times, right?
Yes.
So teammates in Texas.
Yes.
Then he was a coach in Boston.
Yeah.
He was a coach when you returned to Texas and you guys won the World Series.
Yes.
What is it about Will that you think is going to make him a good manager?
I think one of the good things that he have is communication. And as a manager, when you have communication with your player, it's easy for you as a manager, and it's going to be easy for us as a players because we're going to be ready for everything. We're going to be ready for each opportunity, and then you're going to prepare for go out there and do your job. Because at the end of the night, we just want to win games. And when your manager trusts you it's easy for us to prepare and compete. And I think he's a great player. He was a great player. He's gonna be a good manager. He knows what he needs to do. And like I said, that communication is for us is the first thing that we're looking for a manager. And I think it's gonna be a fun year for us. We're gonna be better than last year, and I know we're gonna make a lot of surprise.
A lot of surprises.
Yes.
Well, now, what do you see here that leads you to believe there will be some surprises? With this team?
The talent. I mean, everywhere you look, we have, good hitters. We got good catchers. We got great pitchers. We got good arms, and I think if we put everything together, like I said, we're gonna make a surprises. And I think we're getting prepared for that, and let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. You mentioned communication. Like, that's a big part of it. I would think, well, leadership. You got to have great leadership. But is it communication even more important than leadership?
Yes.
Or is it the same? Or is it two different things?
No, it's not the same, because you can be a leader, but if you don't communicate, if you don't share with your teammates what you think, or if something happened before in your career, if you don't share with your teammates, we're gonna be in the same page. So, but when you're a leader, you do a lot of things, not just in the field, outside the field too. And when we have like a coach like Venable, then he drive the bus, and then you follow him. It's like I said, it's gonna be easy for us to be ready.
He seems like a very calm, mild-mannered kind of guy. Does he get angry? Does he get on guys when it's necessary?
Yeah, I think so. And sometimes you have to get angry. I'm sorry, you have to get angry because we're gonna see your attitude sometimes when the game it doesn't go right. And sometimes you're gonna fight with the umpires, and you're gonna get fired. And that is one thing. Then we like to see it too. So I think he's ready to put this group together, and he's gonna give us a chance to play every day, and that's good.
I know you just got here, but are there any pitchers that stand out for you?
Not really. I'm just trying to meet everybody because I'm new here, but I think I'm gonna have a good relation with everybody, because I know I got a lot of years in the big league, but at the same time, still 33, so I'm not that old.
No,
I just trying to.
You're very young compared to me.
I just trying to enjoy it every day. Spring training, I just come here early, do my stuff, talk to the guys, and trying to know each guy here, each coach, and it's fun, because I like to make friends everywhere I go, and I want the guys to feel good when they're around me.
So here's something that I really like about you that people don't talk about enough: your defense. Defense is important to you, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how that came about. How did you become such a good defender of your position? Because there's not a lot of guys that are that good.
I just trying to be natural. I don't like to do crazy things when I'm in the mound. If I have a chance to catch the ball and set my feet and throw, make a good throw to first, I'm gonna do it. But that is one thing that I just do natural. I'm not scared to baseball. Because if I'm scared, I'm not. Maybe not pitch, but if you have a chance to catch the ball, I'm gonna take it and throw to first. But I always trying to anticipate everything when I'm in the mound, and then if you have a ground ball to me, I gotta run on first. I'm going to second. So things like little things gonna make the difference, and that's how I'm trying to pay attention to that.
All right. So you had a bullpen today with Omar Narvaez, fellow Venezuelan.
Yeah.
What do you think about Omar as a catcher?
Good guy. He's been around, many years too, and he's been learning a lot. And he know what is for him to be a catcher, and he's smart. He's prepared, and I think he's gonna help us a lot this year.
Yeah, framing is so big, and I know the White Sox want to improve in their framing. Is that something that's already been discussed? I know you're not a catcher, but it goes along with what you're trying to do.
I mean, what they doing is good, because we can steal, strikes, and that's good as a pitcher. And I know there's a lot of rules, and baseball changed a lot, but me as a veteran guy, I have to make adjustment too. And we have good new rules. We have to follow the rules, and then things like framing, we have to stay with that, because that is what happened in baseball. So I'm not getting mad because of that framing. I can get a easy strike, I'm gonna take it. But I'm good with everything, and I just need to focus on throw strikes.
All right, so you're working with pitching coach 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗟. What are you learning about him?
Good person, man. His intention is just help us to be a better pitchers, and the communication that he has to is really good, and he always trying to be around everybody, and what is the plan that we have, what we're gonna do during the season, and that make you to prepare better, and I give you like an extra trust to go out there and pitch.
So how many years in the big leagues has it been for you?
This is my 14th season.
14th season.
Yes.
What does that mean for you?
A lot. I mean, says that I've been doing everything on a good way, and it's not just. I think it's not just, go out there and pitch. It's what kind of leader are you? How can you move in the clubhouse? How you talk to the guys when things don't go right? What kind of adjustment can you make? And when for me, when I don't have the results that I want, I just trying to let that go. I mean, and I always have a mind and keep in mind, if it doesn't happen today, it can happen tomorrow. I just have to prepare, because when you prepare, something good is gonna happen. If you don't have the results that you want, you have to just think, I can't get mad because I was prepared. So I just have to turn the page and then come back next day and trying to prepare for my next outing, and just compete, man. Compete no matter what, and it's gonna give you the results that you're looking for.
Hearing you talk, I can see why you felt the White Sox were a great fit for you, and the White Sox felt you were a great fit for them, because that's exactly what this team needs right now. Did you have other opportunities around Major League Baseball?
Couple, but like I say, me and my agent, we talk, and then and I told him I want to be part of the team where I can talk and the guys can listen to me, because I don't like to lose. And like I said, last year was last year. I'll stay in the past. We got to turn the page. So this year we have better opportunity. I think the last 3 weeks that they played last year was really good. They finished strong, and I think we got to keep that in mind. How was our last 3 weeks of the last season? And then we got to just come here and trying to do the same. And like I say, if we compete together, we stay humble, and then we can ride the bus together, we're going to be fine.
How good could this team be?
Good. I mean, we are our big leaguers, so in a big league level, nobody is not gonna be part of the group. You have to be part of the group, because the baseball is the same, and you just got to go out there, and like I say, you have to compete, man, because it's 27 outs. You never know what's gonna happen.
It's funny that you mentioned the last 3 weeks of the season. Like, you were aware of that. I specifically remember the last week. I think the Sox closed the season winning 5 of 6.
I faced him.
Oh,
and it was hard for me to throw 6 innings, because everybody was ready at that time. And I think that what it's gonna give you a good result is experience. And I think last year they played really good for the last 3 weeks, especially the last one. And it took me time to throw my game against those guys. Hitter was ready, and pitchers was throwing a strike, attacking the zone. And I think we're going to see that a lot this year.
Yeah, so you were with the Padres. That's right, last week of the season. And here's a team that is breaking a record for losses, and you were facing them. And you're probably thinking, this is not the same team that has been taking the field the previous 5 months.
Yeah, like I say, because a big league team is a big league team, and I told you, 27 outs is a lot, and then, like I say, something's going to happen to the last out.
So you're going to set the tone, I think, a lot with this pitching staff. Is
yeah.
that what you want to
do? Because you got to be ready mentally, because we all have the talent. But if your mindset is not in a good way, it's not going to be work for us. But if we all stay the same page and we all do the same job, like I said, it's gonna be fun season.
Well, 14 seasons. This is 15 or is this 14?
14.
This will be 14?
Yeah.
I know the answer to it, but I'm going to have you answer it as I ask the question. How many opening day starts have you made?
Not yet. Not yet. But I mean, I'm coming here not just thinking on that, but if you have a chance, I'm gonna pitch. If you're not, I just want them to give me the ball for 5 days, and I'm gonna be ready to do my job.
Yeah, I know it's not about you. You want to be about the team, but as an observer like myself, I can't think of anyone better to start an opening day and set the tone than you. And if it's not you, I know you're an unselfish player.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll take the ball
I'm
and
gonna
give it to me.
support whoever got that ball that day. I'm gonna be there for them. But let's see what's gonna happen, man. I just trying to get them ready for the season, and if they make that decision, I'm gonna be humble to get that chance, and I'm gonna go out there and perform.
Yeah. So last year at spring training, I was noticing a good clubhouse here, and I was reporting about a good clubhouse that I was seeing, and they ended up still losing 121 games, and people were saying to me, well, who cares about the clubhouse? Look what happened on the field. But as someone who has been in good clubhouses and bad clubhouses, how important is that for a team to get to where they want to go?
That is where everything starts, And I think the clubhouse is our home. It's our house. And, I want my teammates to feel good when they been around me, and then when they come and talk to me. I don't want to be on top of them. I think if we enjoy our clubhouse, if we enjoy our house, it's gonna be better in the field, because we're gonna leave everything in the clubhouse, and we're just gonna go outside to the field and compete and trying to win many games we can.
Okay, I really hope that happens. That this team wins as many games as possible, and it's a much bigger number than what people are expecting.
I think it's going to happen. We have to believe, man, because this is a long season. You never know what's going to happen in the future, and I think we're getting ready for a good chance to win.
Okay. Martin Perez here on the White Sox Podcast. I appreciate this talk.
Thank you.
You're giving me hope.
Thank you for having me. Anything you guys need from me, I'll be there for you guys, and I just want people to know who's Martin Perez, not just in the field. I like to people know about my life too, and because we all have a feeling too, and we cried, we feel bad, we feel good, and because we're human. So, but we're gonna be fine, guys. I think what I want to say to the fans is believe. We believe in our team. This is what we got, and we're gonna be better this year. Awesome. From your lips to the baseball god's ears. Let's have that happen. Thank you. All right. Martin Perez here on the White Sox Podcast. 𝗗cie𝗰𝗶, it's all yours.
All right, Art Chuck, this edition of the White Sox Podcast is over.